Are you ready to transform your normal e-commerce business into one that experiences exponential growth year after year using online advertising? If so, this show is for you. Me and my guests will show you how you too can grow your e-commerce business to 7 or even 8 figures so you can go on more luxurious vacations, spoil yourself and your family, say yes to more opportunities, and become financially free so you never have to worry about money again. Welcome to the e-commerce performance marketing show. So my ads are getting clicks, but no sales. That's what I'm going to cover in this episode of the e-com performance marketing show. So first off, let's talk about this. Are ads even the problem? More times than not, when I'm talking to e-com business owners, especially ones they don't have a whole lot of experience when it comes to digital marketing and digital advertising, they typically bring up that their ads are not working and they blame their ads. Now I'm here to tell you that it may not be your ads. And here is a few questions you can ask yourself if you think that your ads might be the problem. So first off, what's the click-through rate? What's the click-through rate of your ads? If your ads are doing at least, at minimum, a 1% click-through rate, then your ads may not be the problem. Now, if your link click-through rate is way less than that and isn't even close to 1%, that might be the problem. Now, this is what we shoot for when I'm coaching my coaching clients or we're working in the agency on the done for you side. We're shooting for a 3% click-through rate or a 1% plus link click-through rate. If our ads are getting clicks, because that's what the ad's job is to do, is to sell the click. So as long as our ads are getting the clicks, then we don't feel like ads are the problem. But there are some other questions though that could lead to us making improvements to the ads, and these are questions you can ask yourself as well. This way you can improve your advertising performance. Now, first off, is the targeting right? Are you targeting the right people based on your offer and message? You want to ask yourself that question because if you've done your research, if you've done your homework, and you've really understood your target audience you're going after, then you know what's going to get them to click based on the research you've done. Whatever you're selling in your business, unless it's a brand new, innovative product that nobody knows anything about, which is super rare, then you can do research on the web. You can go to Amazon, for example, and go to reviews and find a similar product or the same product that you're selling in your business, and you can see what people are saying in the reviews. You can see what their pain points are, why they're buying the product, and you can use that information in your advertising copy and also on your website, on your sales page that you're driving traffic to. So you want to make sure that you are targeting the right people based on your offer and also your message. So you really want to make sure that all those three things match. When you have that matching, that trifecta, so to speak, that's when you can hit the bullseye with your advertising and with your sales page. But you have to have those three things dialed in. You have to have the right audience, the right message, and the right medium. Now, the medium is the easy part. Facebook, you can find anybody. But the right message and the right offer, that's a little bit more challenging, and that does take some work. So you definitely want to ask yourself, are you targeting the right people based on your offer and message? Also, is the message consistent with your sales page that you're driving traffic to? Now, notice how I said, I did not say website. Don't drive traffic, especially paid traffic that you're paying for, that you need to convert to get ROI from. Do not drive ad traffic to your website unless your homepage, your website is a true funnel, a true sales page meant to convert people, and expertly designed, crafted with the right copy to get people to move to the next step. But most e-commerce sites are just standard e-commerce sites where people go to shop, and you don't want to drive traffic there. You want to drive traffic to a sales page. And you also want to make sure that your ad and your sales page have congruent, consistent messaging. Because whatever got that person to click on the ad needs to be consistent on that sales page. So this way, when they land on the sales page, they're like, I'm at the right place. The message that I saw on the ad that got me to click, I see it here on this page. I'm in the right place. And then that sales page needs to do the work and move people from I'm interested, I'm curious, that hook on the ad got me, I see the hook on the sales page, I'm still here, I'm still interested. Now I need to find out more about this offer. I gotta find out more about this product. I gotta see if this thing is for me because that hook really got me. So you gotta make sure that that sales page and the ad is consistent with each other. Now if this all checks out, then you know what? Your ads are possibly not the problem. And you probably need to just work on your sales page, your checkout process, and your upsells and downsells to be able to, one, convert people to purchase, and two, optimize your average order value so this way you can profit from your ad clicks. Now let me show you a process that we go over that I also train all my coaching clients on. That's the 22-point offer optimization audit from my friends at Digital Marketer. So let's head over there right now. Okay guys, so what you're seeing here on screen is the 22-point offer optimization checklist. This is the step-by-step testing process and tells you exactly what to test in the right order as well. And I'm gonna go over this, so feel free to go ahead and just adopt this for your own business. Write down everything I go over, hopefully when you're not driving, if you're listening to this, and implement this. Do this process if you need to work on your sales page conversion. So the first thing is the headline. Second is product deliverables, like course length, number of modules, memberships, bonuses, size, quantity, shipping option, like free shipping versus paid shipping, bonuses, you name it, etc. So basically just tweaking what's included in the product. Graphics, if anything, is number 3, especially the graphics above the fold. Number 4, subheadline. That's the headline right below the main headline on the sales page. Number 5, lead. If your sales copy starts out positive, test negative. If it starts out with a story, test direct and vice versa. So, change the lead in on the actual sales page. Number 6, guarantee. Test improving the guarantee and really optimizing that. Number 7, scarcity. Test date-driven scarcity on the page. Number 8, VSL versus long form. Video sales letter versus long form. So this is where you want to test an actual video above the fold against the original sales page that didn't have a video, for example. Number 9, the VSL voice. Now that you have a VSL and hopefully that VSL out-tested the original sales page, now change the voice on that video sales letter and see if the voice makes an impact. Number 10, VSL speed. Change the speed of the video. Test speeding up the video by 10 to 15% typically. Number 11, the VSL volume. Test lowering the spoken audio volume on your video sales letter to increase engagement. Number 14, buy button time. Like if you have a sales page that has the button already on the page, now test having the button come up at a specific time, maybe correlating with that video when you make the offer, for example. Number 15, buy button color. That's very self-explanatory. Number 16, buy button text, the actual message in the buy button. Test that next. Number 17, headline above the video. Number 18, background color. Change the background color, maybe go from black to white or something similar to that. Number 19, autoplay versus click to play when it comes to the video itself. And a lot of browsers don't do autoplay anyway, so that might be a really good test to make. Number 20, video sales letter versus doodle video. For example, if you want to see some really good doodle videos, look up our previous clients' videos, The Draw Shop. Google The Draw Shop and check out some of their doodle videos. They're basically the best out there when it comes to that. Number 21, options. So have different options in the offer itself. And then finally, the last one, and this is one that people typically jump to too quickly, is price. Okay, so that is a 22-point offer optimization audit. Okay, now besides going through that 22-point offer optimization audit, you also want to really get some good qualitative data, and you can use some various tools out here. You can actually use tools like Lucky Orange or Hotjar or True Conversion. All these tools have these features. Now you'll be able to, with those tools, you'll be able to install heat mapping so you can see where people hover on a page, where they stay on a page, just to see like what their behavior is, what the hot buttons are on the page, what they're really looking at. So this way you can really optimize those areas because you know that that's where people are going based on the heat maps. You can also do visitor recordings. Visitor recordings are a little time consuming to go through, but they're highly valuable because if you're recording how people behave when they land on your sales page, you can see where they're dropping off. You can see where they're going, what they're hovering over, what messaging that they're really getting glued on that's causing them to leave. You can see if the functionality is good on your sales page and getting them to go the next step. So there's quite a bit of value there. So you definitely want to have user recordings being set up with any of those platforms. You could also do exit polls, which I love to do. So if someone leaves a sales page, you can have a pop-up come up. You can ask them like, why aren't you buying our offer today? For example, or what question do you have about XYZ product, whatever the name of your product is, that wasn't answered on the page, question mark. Stuff like that you can ask to get good information back to really find out why people are not buying, and then you can change the sales page based on that feedback that you're getting from people that are not buying but are interested because they landed on the page. So keep those features in mind because those features can be super impactful, and you can use any of those softwares to be able to implement these features into your sales page. This way you can get your sales page and your funnel to convert to add traffic or any traffic for that matter. But just always keep in mind that the ads job is just to sell the click. The real heavy lifting occurs on the funnel side, on the sales page, in the checkout process, in the upsells, the downsells. So keep that in mind because running ads is actually not that hard. It's not that challenging once you know how to do it. It's getting your funnel, getting the overall process, the experience to work and convert profitably. That's the challenge, okay? But if you implement everything that I went over from this episode, you can get there, I guarantee it. Now, if you really want some help here in 2021, I'm here for you. However, I don't work with just anybody. You have to be the right fit, you have to be driven, you have to be hardworking, you have to be a good fit for the program. I have to also be super confident that I can help you get to 7 figures within 12 months. Now, if you do want to get at least to 7 figures per year here in 2021, and also you need help getting your funnel to convert so you can achieve that goal and any other goals you have here in 2021, then I would recommend that you go ahead and click on the button below or the link below to apply for my ARM5 Formula Accelerator program. This is where I help companies scale up to 7 figures, and typically who I'm working with are companies that are doing less than $50,000 per month. Some are brand new, some are about to get started, some are already established and in that 0 to 50,000 per month range, but they want help. They want help scaling up. They're having a hard time with their digital advertising and digital marketing performance, whether it's due to bandwidth, whether it's due to the knowledge gap, whether it's just due to just not figuring it out even though they have some good baseline knowledge, baseline skill. Either way, they want to adopt my ARM5 formula and get my help in scaling up their business. So if you want that, go ahead, find out more about the ARM5 Formula Accelerator. Go ahead and book a call and submit an application with me. This way we can talk and see if it's a good fit. And if it isn't, I'll tell you right away it's not a good fit. I'll make some recommendations. If it is a good fit, then I'll go over how the program can work for you. Thank you so much for watching this episode or listening to this episode if you're joining me from one of the popular podcast channels out there that we publish to. Go ahead and hit subscribe so this way you don't miss an episode. We're going to be publishing a lot this year. We've got some exciting guests lined up throughout 2021, and I definitely don't want you to miss any of those valuable episodes. So again, thank you so much for watching or listening to the E-commerce Performance Marketing Show. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning into the E-commerce Performance Marketing Show. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment with a timestamp of your favorite part and share it with a friend. Until our next episode, here's to you and the success of your e-commerce business.